I greet you, stranger. Was there something you wanted to ask?
I'm interested in joining your organization. Excellent. The initial membership dues are of 250 trade bars. This will purchase an associate level membership, as well as a permanent trading pass to the city. I have the trade bars and I want to join. Very good. There is one final regulation I will need to inform you of before we can proceed. Once you join our ranks, you will not be eligible for membership in the other cartels. Like any professional organization, we are quite protective of our trade secrets, as you may imagine. Of course, considering the advantages of membership in the Lords, why would you want to join with anyone else? Hmm. Hmm. I don't suppose I could get you to lower that number to 200 bars, could I? An excellent try, but the regulation is non-negotiable. With business savvy like that, however, I can see you would do well with us. Yeah, I'd like to join. Superb. I will process your registration as an associate of the Forgotten Lords immediately. If you wish, you may speak with the quartermaster, who can provide you with access to our supplies. Neverwinter entry pass. The above item was given to all party members. Got a feat, Forgotten Lords. Here's your pass to the city. If you present this to the city guards, they will waive your entry fee. Feel free to begin saving for your next rank. The fee is significant, so be prepared to work for it. At times I may have additional work you can do for the lords if you are interested. Welcome to our organization, associate. May fortune be with you. And there was much rejoicing. What exactly? Can I ask about other things?
Yes, associate?
What do I need to do to obtain the next rank? The current price for membership at the colleague level is, let me see, 1,000 trade bars. Are you still interested? Can't afford it. Do you have work? Indeed, I have learned of a significant opportunity to the north. Trade with the town of Port Last stopped entirely. Neither ships nor caravans have been able to enter or leave the area. There's little about Port Last itself that interests us. However, they do happen to be the primary importer of knucklehead ivory from Icewind Dale. We have many buyers in Waterdeep that are dying to purchase fine ivory jewelry and are willing to pay extremely high prices for it to get it. If you can restore both land and sea trade to the city, it would provide us with a source of ivory to meet these demands. As an additional incentive, we will also pay 500 trade bars for opening each trade route, land and sea. Excellent. So that's instant level up in the organization. I'm looking for two associates of my employer, Ilfas and Kizu. They were supposed to have visited one of the merchant organizations here in Neverwinter recently. Have you seen them? Ilfas and Kizu. Yes, I remember them. They spoke with me briefly on several occasions when doing business with Neverwinter City. I recall they were last seen here meeting with Jordan Wright, which I'm afraid is not particularly good news. Wright is dirty. Used to be associated with the Zens, though all evidence points to him having come clean recently. Go on. I don't think Wright is going to give up anything on his own, but I suppose it cannot hurt to ask him. In the meantime, as you advance with us, I will make inquiries to and try to gather more information. Excellent. Yes. Mm, 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 I doubt we'll get what we want here. Same time, I don't see any harm in asking. It's not like we're gonna start a fight here.
Why are you wasting my time?
I'm here to ask, after Ilfas and Kizu, I've heard they met with you, and my employer is searching for them. What madness is this? You're barging into my headquarters and deciding that you will interrogate me? Stop wasting my time. If you can't find your friends, take it up with the watch, and leave me out of it. I'm sure once we progress, we'll get what we want sooner or later. Still need to expand our trade empire, but I suppose we might as well go to port last. That'll get us 1,000 trade bars and so on. Probably want. I'll go to Crossroad Keep. So. No. I need to talk to Nebal. Pass for Finch the Bard. Finch, yes. I'm familiar with the man. You are aware he is accused of theft. Can't clear the pass of a criminal. Finch is an entertainer, not a thief. Simply wants to honor his agreement to perform as scheduled. You do have a point. Can't just take your word for it, however. You will need to speak to the wife of the accuser, Lady Janelle. She should be out strolling in the Black Lakes district, probably just outside the Wailing Wench. If I know her, speak with her on the matter and let me know what she says. Oh, and she can be a little grabby, so watch out. Is there anything else I can do? It'll work. Yes, as a matter of fact, there's a request that I will make of you on behalf of some orphans. Of course, what do you need us to do? Neverwinter needs a new orphanage. Tragically, the one in the Dock District suffered severe fire damage shortly after the war. Well, Crossroad Keep still has a lot of empty buildings. One might make a suitable orphanage. Could be. Any investigation you could make into the matter would be welcome. Think of the children. That's the name of the place.
Hello there, good sir. What can a lady such as myself do for such a charming and handsome gentleman?
The authorities say Finch stole your husband's Lantanese timepiece. Duval needs you to confirm his innocence. They say that he what? That jealous dimwit have too much wine one night and pat an errant bard on his rump, and all of a sudden you can't be trusted, is it? Mm, Never mind. I'll set my husband straight, and you tell Naval what I said. My word should be enough. We shall set things to right. Well, that was easy. Reminds me, which taverns have I visited? It's taverns have usually a quest giver of some sort. I don't recall. I think I did it. Visited these taverns regularly at some point, but then I stopped doing it. No one here. Ah, yeah, this the paladin was here. Still, port last. There's the undead problem, and then we need to do the... Suppose we might have to deal with the Lascans. We also probably can make a deal with them, but we'll see our options. I spoke with the Lady Janelle, and she says Finch is innocent and that her word should be enough. That sounds like Janelle, alright. Fine. It's between her and her husband now, and I wouldn't get between those two for all the platinum in the Sword Mountains. Very well. I'll inform the guards that Finch's name has been cleared. His city pass is valid once again, and he ought to be able to perform as scheduled. Yay! Don't recall where the man was. Sure, I have some kind of price was on. Yeah, this sort of shit is terrible. Yeah, whoopidoo. Sir Naval accepted the word of a noble's wife and grants Finch a pardon. You should return and tell him the good news. Okay, return where? These are the situations where quest markers are nice. I suppose it saves the person who writes this from mentioning it if it's there, if it basically points right to it. It's one of the cities, surely, but what is this? Vandalin. I'm gonna go there and try to deal with it. I have to temporarily get rid of the paladin too. I do want to have the priest with us. He seems to be intimately tied to the undead problem in there, so I can temporarily say goodbye to the paladin. We have money and we have trade bars, so we could want to visit Pandalin. I want to see what does it require for us to start a caravan from there. No, it's the yeah, it's the road. Okay. Right. Could be High Cliff. I don't recall even what's available in High Cliff. Sea Spray Inn.
What speeds your feedback?
You're clear to re-enter the city.
Fantastic! You've done me a great service, friend. Finch doesn't forget these things. I've heard about you. From Crossroad Keep, right? I may stop by there sometime. Watch for me. Well, off I go. Wish me luck in my performance. Not that I need it.
I am ready.
How the hell do I...
Yes, yes, yes! How may I be of service? I will venture back.
Ah, okay, what exactly do we need? Gotta have diplomacy. Search. Search is vital. Hidden creatures. Take the encounters on the overland map. Hmm. More craft alchemy. Disable device. And what else? Use magic device. Ah. Okay, empower spells. What do we need? Big B's interposing hand. -10 penalty to all attack rolls for the duration of the spell. Be very useful against some kind of a nasty melee son of a bitch. Lesser spell breach. Thank you very much. Similarly useful against some kind of competent caster. Now, I'll take the missile storm. Right.
Indeed.
Oh, this should be good. 5th level on the Weapon Master. Weapon Master's critical hit multiplier with the chosen weapon increases by 1. So critical hits do more damage. A 5th level Weapon Master gains superior weapon focus with his weapon of choice as a bonus feat. 7th level is the next important one. I guess it's the most important one. But this is already good. What am I gonna do with the extra points? I don't even really need Tumble. Tumble would be only useful if we get it to 10 or more. It increases your armor class. I really don't have anything I really want to take. Suppose I could take more intimidation. Increase multiplier, superior weapon focus. So 3 attacks with fairly good bonuses. And we'll do 3 times the normal damage on a critical hit.
You follow behind me, alright?
Alright. Greater Rage. Probably the bonuses from raging just increased.
Yes, indeed.
And the cleric confirmed it. Two useful things. I suppose undeath to death is not a bad idea, considering where we're going next. There is remove fear. Hmm. prayer. Remove disease, and considering where we're going, could be a useful thing. What do we want to take? Control undead. No, 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 don't take it. Don't actually take it. Well, more heals, that's certainly an option. Undead to death, but I'd like to at least be playing her ally. You summon an outsider to assist you in the battle. And it would be a celestial bear. Okay. Hmm. I'll take heals. Considering, well, harm is another good one though. This is mostly just your standard random encounters setup, but nothing more. So it
Yes,
can be
yes,
very
yes!
half-assed, no good for anything really. And I can't be resting after every fight. That's also something I have to keep in mind. Well, I suppose I can, but it's a fairly tedious process if I have to. Do we have? Yes, we have a caravan going from all of these. Is it a caravan from Neverwinter or toward Neverwinter or something? Elon. Moderately dangerous, fairly profitable. Income 75. Income 20. Yeah, it's really 1/100th of the what the fuck upgrade. Might as well upgrade. We can turn the trade bars into gold too. So it is literally gold we're getting. What's the point of upgrading? Extra 20 income. The value of that would be about what? 300? 300 gold every time we visit the place. I'm sort of curious where that road here goes. It goes somewhere up there. But I think I want to go to Port Last. We have a purpose to go to Crossroad Keeps too. We have interviewed enough traders so we could do Bolo's quest there. I don't think so. For one thing, we might find more. We have the minimum amount. It might be beneficial to get more than the minimum amount, and there's no real hurry in trying to do that. We'll have to go there at some point anyway. 600 experience points. Pirates. What is that? Pirate Cove. I'll go to Pirate Cove. I'll go to Port Last next time then. As you approach this beach cove, you faintly hear the echoes of all these celebrations inside. It's not a huge area, but one, two, three, half a dozen rooms anyway. It's not a minor area either.
Hello to you.
Less. I don't even know if these guys are hostile or not.
Once more into the breach, my friends!
You must fall for the greater good.
Well, they are. But I don't have to think about that anymore. Well, at least they're half capable, but they're much weaker than we are.
What do you want?
Here, follow me.
Yes.
We have no choice. They must be eliminated.
Of course they must. Pirates. Caster Pyra. Well, it was, and it got a critical hit. Arcane Nexus. Well, what do you know? Captain Blunderbuss. McGiant. My doubt about his true name.
Halt! Come no further!
Look, friends, it appears we have company. I knew this would happen. I told you, you cursed fool. We should have never raided that Freud's curse. Quiet, gnome. Chaplain Alyssa. Please excuse my compatriots. What brings you here? I have killed most of your men. You're next. Certainly you don't expect us to... It's true, Zelzarax. Just informed me. You stupid gnome. Why did you not tell us quicker sooner? It's time like this that I'm forced to remember just how much smarter I am than the rest of you. You can have fun with these folks. I'll see you in the abyss. Sewix blood. Well then, how about you, you bastards? So we get to basically talk one of them out of this. Furio the Navigator. A wizard.
Once more into the breach, my friends!
I don't really like their chances. I don't understand why the fuck are you here doing nothing, you piece of shit. I hate that you're using power attack on everything. To bigger problem usually is, are you gonna hit the target in the first place or not? Just fucking kill yourself.
Once more into the breach, my friends.
It's all over now. Pirate winches. This pirate winch gives you a sassy glance, both come hither and bug off at once. Talus's Fury was too short though. Rapier was 2. Rapier plus 1. A decent amount of gold, I suppose, but fairly lackluster loot otherwise. Electrical damage plus 2 spear. It's not terrible by any means, but nothing really special about that.
Wait a minute. This is my blood. Once more into the breach, my friends.
Probably at least one arcane nexus still in Samarak. But for the life of me, I can't figure out where. I have to go back there at some point, but not anytime soon. I'd rather have at least a couple of level ups. Preferably some item that would improve our chances to find things too. It could be that I'm also not just haven't talked to the right people about the right thing. We did have an act change, so maybe that changed something. We were there really talking to people in Act 1. Then we just went back to explore, so maybe I just haven't talked to the right people. Go and return this. And it should be free now. Then we'll go to Port Last.
Greetings, traveler. I bid you welcome to the Enclave. I hope you'll find your stay here enlightening.
I have data from an arcane nexus. Another piece of the puzzle. I feel that we are getting closer to the truth, but I still require more information. Contents of another chest are now yours, as is another device. Experience point scrolls. I'm guessing we'll always get more and more and more and more out of these. So the earlier scrolls might be relatively worthless. At the same time, what you can get from these could be very valuable. Other way. Oh, way to rest. I think we can survive even if we get ambushed now. That's not really the issue. The issue is, what then? What if you get a little bit unlucky after that one ambush? It's just not worth taking any kind of risk. Besides, resting will get time ticking forward, which means we'll probably end up getting more trade bars. So, it's all good. Can't really rest here though. After this, we'll go the end of this road. Probably see in general what we can find outside the roads. We do want to get the trade worked, basically expand it as much as we can. The sooner we can do it, the less I have to do with it later on. Carpet should allow us alchemical fires. The unnatural storm. Need to solve that too, otherwise there can be no ships on it, or there can be no trade routes. We know both locations, so I'm interested in, are there other interesting locations here? I'd rather visit them now if I can. So we can do something here. There was already a talk about what we would need to take care of if we want to get rid of the Luskans. But we can't go to the ship. As long as the storm is here, there's also not going to be any reinforcements. There you are. Septum.
Do you require my aid?
Okay, you still use the bow. Please do not use the bow. For the love of God, don't switch it around.
Yes? Once more into the breach, my friends!
Okay, what exactly do you know, by the way? Level 13. Well, again, we're going against undead, so all harm inflict spells are worthless. They'll just heal the undead. I don't want to cast these horrible things anyway. Inflict spells in themselves are not bad. Subject gain immunity to fear effects. Right. 8 sort of sucks. Still, it's +1 to attack rolls, saving throws. And it has a decent duration. I usually don't like it though. It's not that it itself is some horrible piece of shit spell, it's that I'd like to cut down on the buffing. If it just takes a huge amount of time, it gets real old real fast. You remove paralysis. Remove disease, dispel magic. Blindness, deafness removal. Invisibility purge. I don't really care for that. Still, searing alight. It does a fairly decent damage to undead. Save none. Spell resistance. Something like this, for example, might be good against one of many. It'll hit. It's a damage type that is very hard to resist. Dismiss divine power, inflict critical wound. Moment. Just Hammer of God. Mass light wounds. And what the hell did you plan on doing with mass light wounds? It's not gonna harm anyone. Race dead. Just in case things go really badly for us. Play living because we might encounter something that isn't dead. Spell resistance isn't bad by any means, but we would have to have some kind of foreknowledge about a top spellcaster, and even then, Lesser Spell Mantle might be more useful. Old monster. Okay. Heal is good, harm is decent, control undead I suppose okay, but do we really need to control undead? Undead death rather. Greater Restoration, Destruction. They're both fine spells, but undead Word of Fate. All enemies with the area are stunned, and weaker creatures are dead. Summoned creatures are returned automatically. We naturally have to rest.
Hello to you.
Yes?
Yes, indeed.
Once more into the breach, my friend.
So, we'll deal with the undead first, because they seem to be handling the ground issue. And without them handled, Septimund isn't willing to leave this area anyway. So, we want to keep him, they have to be handled.
Welcome back.
Control. What did you want?
What now?
You know, the undead. I plan on ending this thread, so tell me what you know. I think we talked this already. Talking undead. Okay, yeah. Ethereum family. I wonder if it's because of the
Once more
Loskans
into
then.
the breach, my friends.
Because that's the thing that has changed here recently. So you would think that kind of a change would be the one thing that triggered the undead. At the same time though, the storm also seems to be here, so... But that was something the Loskans sent forces against. I really wish you wouldn't use spells here. Don't...
The enemy of the moment is in my sight.
Fuck the enemy. Don't waste your spells on some rebel life place. Just... And that's the end of this fight. This isn't working.
Be wary. There are hostile forces nearby.
This is
Just kill them, they're fairly harmless. Immune Skull. Well, it's gonna be worth something. Not much, but still. Most of the worthwhile spells are saved. We go there during nighttime or daytime. I'm sure nighttime the activities, activity levels are higher, but at the same time, we might also encounter whatever's interesting there. Magic area. Gothala Drill.